Misfit friends. I hope you don't mind me calling you that, because I mean it in the best possible way. And after all, you are here, and I thank you very much for that. So you're at least a good friend of us square pegs who are on this journey to discover that a lot of our weirdness is in fact wiredness. Not all of it, mind you, but that's another podcast, and I'll put that one in the show notes. That's a good one. But we are wired by our Creator on purpose for His purpose, which means you and I don't always fit the mold. And that's a good thing, because there is no mold. Spoiler alert. So yeah, anyway, that's just me saying hello. And by me, I mean Nancy Carmichael. I am your humble host and chief misfit. And I'm here today. This is going to be a short one, but I'm here because I'm thinking about the week that's coming up here in my neck of the woods. And actually, it's in any neck of the woods where Easter is celebrated. And that week is called Holy Week, right? That's the week that leads up to the crucifixion and the resurrection of Jesus. And a lot happened that week. And you can read all about it in any of the four Gospels, right? There's Matthew, there's Mark, there's Luke, there's John. I'll put that in the show notes too. And just flip to the end, right? Flip to the end of those Gospels. And I was thinking about all of this. And okay, let me back up, because what started this is that I was actually kind of having one of those conversations with God inside of my head this morning. I think they call that prayer, where I was asking God to help me with some stuff that I just wrestling with this and that, and things like about myself, right? And I was basically asking for mercy, right? Because I need mercy. But I found myself saying something like, I'm not asking for a pass, but a path. And then that stopped me, because I think, maybe that was the Holy Spirit speaking to me. Because the thing is, yeah, God is full of compassion and mercy. And I'm so, so thankful for that, right? The steadfast love of the Lord never ceases. His mercy never comes to an end. They are new every morning. All right, so some of you know that song. Some of you are like, what's going on? But true mercy, right? True mercy, like God mercy. It's not a wink, wink pass, right? It's not a pass. It's not an affirmation. It's not, you're perfect just the way you are, never change. And I think sometimes we get confused about that, right? We think that love should be all about affirmation all the time. And wouldn't that be nice? Maybe not, because some mindsets, some habits, some patterns actually shouldn't be affirmed, right? Because they are not aligned with God's purposes, with His heart toward us, right? And that's the nicest way to put it, because let's face it, some of the stuff we want affirmed is downright destructive. But it's hard to face. So we ask for mercy. But true mercy isn't a pass, it's a path. It's a way out. It's a way forward, a way of alignment with the heart of God. So, back to Easter. Why did all of this make me think of Holy Week? Well, because when you think about it, Jesus faced the same choice, right? A pass or a path. Here's what He said, right? You can look this up. If it is possible, let this cup pass from me, right? This hard cup, right? And any of you who know the story, you know what He was talking about. He knew what was before Him. And boy, oh boy, if anyone was entitled to a pass, Jesus was, right? If anyone should have been affirmed, He should have. And yet, He finished that prayer with this phrase. I bet you know it, right? Nevertheless, not as I will, but as you will. This was His prayer to His Father. Jesus chose the path, a hard path, an impossibly hard path. And the crazy thing is, He did it out of mercy, right? For us. He chose the path that would reconcile us back to him, back to alignment with the heart of God. It cost him everything. But it was for the joy set before him that he endured the torture of the cross, right? The shame of the cross, all of it. For the joy? What joy? It's you. It's me. We are that joy. He chose an impossibly hard path so that we could choose to walk a path that leads to rescue from the things that destroy us, leads to growth, leads to blessing, but most importantly, it leads to life forever with him, starting now. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. Happy Holy Week. Hey, thanks for listening and hanging out with us Misfits. It's always more fun when it's more than one. And if you like what you heard, please feel free to share away, and you can even follow us wherever you're listening, whether it's Spotify or Apple, wherever you're listening, and maybe even give us some love with the rating stars, because that really helps us get on the map. Oh, and speaking of fun, there's more Misfit fun for everyone at isleofmisfits.com. That's ISLE of misfits.com. Blogs, more great podcasts like these. You can even reach out to me if you got a great idea for a podcast or you just want to say, hey, love to hear from you. Most of all, it's a place where you can come and be a part of the movement to own your awkward, love your fellow misfit, and seek beauty and truth everywhere